this. I don't wanna suffer. I don't wanna live like this. I don't wanna suffer. I don't wanna live like this. I don't wanna suffer. Fuck my life, it is not as cool as a fool would think when they base it on looking at a tour route on the back of a shirt and assert that it's all a bunch of yig and bull getting hit in my bed up in a nice hotel. My bread, but to me up in a duffel bag and it come correct. All the shows up back thinking that's affecting your dumb old bag. And I don't mean game, motherfucker, when I say that shit. Only mean you suck with a dick and not I hope it make you rot inside out. I didn't give a fuck, but I will come piss on your headstone, bitch, if I get a chance to. And you go before I put a bullet in my temple as I'm setting an example of an ultimate solution for the rest of you to try. Put one in your head. Put one in your head. Put one in your head. Take a pain away with a click like boom. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. From the moment they born, counting down to they doom.
All of these punk motherfuckers and all of these bitches be trying to chase me. Why do they praise me? I wanna erase me. Say what the fuck you gon' say, but can nobody hate me the way that I hate me? Can nobody save me? I wanna erase me.
Maybe someday no one gon' remember me. This one's for my memory. My luck is that we're gonna race me. Just whatever it may be. No one really gon' give a fuck. I think I'm tired of waiting.
You ain't got much that is left inside, just an empty shell on the way to hell. And I doubt that anybody will give a fuck in a while. If I die, will not ring any bells. Motherfuck that life, motherfuck that pain. And I hate that feeling that the end is upon me. Better put that barrel to my head. Rather end up dead than wanna live like a zombie. And I'm not that fucking special, just some ashes in the wind. Don't assume I can be replaced. I'm with a better man and be a double win. A double up Bukshot and I'm no longer that motherfucking said I heard. When I die, I bet you won't be upset when they put me in the dirt. Motherfucker better not go claim that they had my back, that they had and show me love. That is not the fucking case, and they fake just like the God above. That I don't believe in, fuck their feelings, they can suck a dick and die. Don't put flowers on my casket just to cover up a lie. Don't you ever talk about me, fuck your rest in peace tattoo. You were not my fucking homie, if you don't know me, fuck you too. Some will say that I was the devil, others claim that I was a saint. Doesn't really fucking matter what I was and now I ain't, hey.
All of these punk motherfuckers and all of these bitches be trying to chase me. Why do they praise me? I wanna erase me. Say what the fuck you gon' say, but can nobody hate me the way that I hate me? Can nobody save me? I wanna erase me.
Maybe someday no one gon' remember me. This one's for my memory. So my luck is that we're gonna race me. Just whatever it may be. No one really gon' give a fuck. I think I'm tired of waiting.
Suicide, 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 suicide. I am contemplating suicide, 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 suicide. I am contemplating suicide, 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 suicide. I am contemplating suicide, 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 suicide. I think I'm tired of waiting. Push 'em, shove 'em, drop 'em, kick 'em, stomp 'em till they can crawl. Piss on them, they can suck a dick till the shit and die, motherfuck 'em all. Step 'em, cut 'em, slice 'em, chop 'em, heck 'em up with a rusty axe. Got the fucking shovel, gloves and bleach and a bunch of plastic bags. You got a crime scene that you need to clean up. You dumped some dirt to get you put away for good. You've come too far, motherfucker, should've just got beat up. But the mess is made, but say you did all that you could. But when I cannot lie, can I claim that I didn't make this mess? Confess it looks like Gary Promograhop.com, and I can't stress it enough. That's not that I'm making sound. It's a fucking dirty business venture. It is like some life C-section action. Get the picture, catch a betcha. Red motherfucking clean up, finna take up more time than bitch. Watching a season of GOT and a fucking smell finna make you cringe. Better go and call somebody. Better put your crew to work. Having to scrape up all the body parts when the boy kinda went berserk. On a bitch in the telly room, better send your name and the police coming for your ass. Gotta clean this mess, better make it fast. Look at all this scrubbing. Dirty mouse doing with a prostitute, standing beyond all recognition. And the neighbors heard her screaming, cleaning up's the only mission that you're on, and it won't be long till the motherfucker hears that knock knock. And if it is bloody in this bitch, when it reach that door, better have that clock cock. Blast that big with a second thought. Got to act when your time is up. Should've prepared, but instead you had to go make a mess you cannot clean up. Push 'em, shove 'em, drop 'em, kick 'em, stomp 'em till they can crawl. Piss on them, they can suck a dick till the shit and die, motherfuck 'em all. Step 'em, cut 'em, slice 'em, chop 'em, heck 'em up with a rusty axe. Got the fucking shovel, gloves, and bleach, and a bunch of plastic bags. You got a crime scene that you need to clean up. You dump some dirt and get you put away for good. You've come too far, motherfucker, should've just got beat up. But the mess is made, better say you did all that you could.
I think I made a mess, another face of death when I strangle it with the wires with the razor's edge. As I watched the blood just drain for them, all I was thinking was how to get away with this. All I wanted was to get a number, maybe take a ride or something, but instead I got a dead naked bitch. Now I'm looking up all the ways to dispose of my body and clean a murder scene line while I take a shit. Wipe my ass, now it's change of plans. First and foremost, I gotta toss the body. I kinda maybe hit it while she's dead, so the DNA everywhere. I know this shit was stored and sloppy. Chopped her into multiple pieces, then I put them in a garbage bag and tied it up and set it ablaze. Now it's time to get rid of all of the blood up in the murder scene because a motherfucker wet up the blade. Clean up the guts, clean up the blood and jizz on the floor, gotta clean up the cum. I hate the fact I gotta clean up after a murder, but everything that leads up to this fucking fun. Every now and then I gotta call my brother SCUM to help me get rid of a pussy that was bumping gums. I don't know what it is that be controlling me. You're like a saying it's just a drug. Don't wanna get caught, don't be fucking dumb. You better dump the body if you're gonna dump the slugs. If you need somebody's body removed, then I promise you that the sick fuck's a plug. This is nothing new to me, I do it all beautifully, and I do it like it's what I need to do. SCUM, Damien, and Menace, we the clean up crew. Fuck around and you'll get murdered, and we'll clean up you.
Push 'em, shove 'em, drop 'em, kick 'em, stomp 'em till they can crawl. Piss on them, they can suck a dick till the shit and die, motherfuck 'em all. Step 'em, cut 'em, slice 'em, chop 'em, heck 'em up with a rusty axe. Got the fucking shovel, gloves, and bleach, and a bunch of plastic bags. You got a crime scene that you need to clean up. You dump some dirt and get you put away for good. You've come too far, motherfucker, should've just got beat up. But the mess is made, better say you did all that you could.
It's clean with my lean, me and my team get cream. Wu-Tang, make your brains hang. Once let them things bang, sang my fangs in your cerebellum. Go and tell him how to speed his back. Call the boy to cut you from your ass crack to your nutsack. Matter of fact, you rappers whack, ain't no more coming at me like that. You one of them lips trying to piss me off. I'm coming in hotter than a Molotov. Lock your head off, admire it in the moonlight. I ain't worried about the mess, me and Mr. Clean gon' make it right. Got an appetite for your flesh, so I guess my next move is to skin you alive and then clean up my room before my mom gets home, or I might have to kill her. And I'm a baby boy, not her personal grave digger. How the fuck you figure that you fucking with Big D? I'ma fucking dissect you from your forehead to your feet. Keep your teeth in bleach in the jar. Crime scene superstar, dead bodies make me hard. Fuck 'em in the shower cap like this.
Push 'em, shove 'em, drop 'em, kick 'em, stomp 'em till they can crawl. Piss on them, they can suck a dick till the shit and die, motherfuck 'em all. Step 'em, cut 'em, slice 'em, chop 'em, heck 'em up with a rusty axe. Got the fucking shovel, gloves, and bleach, and a bunch of plastic bags. You got a crime scene that you need to clean up. You dump some dirt and get you put away for good. You've come too far, motherfucker, should've just got beat up. But the mess is made, better say you did all that you could. This is not rap, it's a rap though. For someone that has gone through this trap though. For someone that will be no tomorrow. Only pain will remain in their sorrow. I parade with their blood on my apron. FBI will show up with their cape on. Ain't no one fit to come to your rescue. How does losing all hope feels, I ask you? How is viewing those tools as they laid out? As I'm spewing these rules of this game out. Now you know there's no closing your eyes shut. And the best be no shit in your sliced gut. Urinate on yourself all you want, but lick it up with your blood for your throat's cut. Show respect to the next week's arrival, though it won't help them none like the Bible. From conception to word complications, warning signs, all the grim indications. I wasn't born for salvation, I was born to inflict mutilation. From conception to word complications, warning signs, all the grim indications. I wasn't born for salvation, I was born to inflict mutilation.
Hi, the name's Bloodshot, nice to meet you again. Spike baseball bat, crack straight to your shin. Phones exposed, as I rip it from your torso. Marrow for my dogs, the meal is one course, yo. Now it's time to summon all the demons in my closet. Rinse away the sins from the water out the faucet. Blood dripping, has me looking like a surgeon. Brain matter stuck on rocks like sea urchins. Drag the body down the hole, it's sludge marks. Smell your body, then it's time for the blue tar. The hole's dug in the yard, and premeditating, stalking you for weeks as I anticipated. My body's shaking, cause the joy has me excited. Body in the hole, light a match, flames ignited. The smoke thickens through the midst, I see a figure. Summon your murder, paid back for killing your little sister.
From conception there were complications, warning signs, all the grim indications. I wasn't born for salvation, I was born to inflict mutilation. From conception there were complications, warning signs, all the grim indications. I wasn't born for salvation, I was born to inflict mutilation. What you gon' do? Where you gon' run? Cause it's true that you fucked with the wrong one. Better pray you to death, you will bludgeon, or you may end up trapped in this dungeon. With the hooks and the chains and the vice grips, dry the blood on the blazing device tips. Putrid stench of the flesh that's decaying, decomposing, that's where you'll be staying. For the rest of your life that ain't much though, and disgusting at that it is such so. You will wish for your death like the wet dreams. Crack the dough with the flow when it gets screams. And you please wait before I can start though. All that's left is this hate in my heart, ho. Out of time, better count every heartbeat as your flesh gets transformed into carved meat. From conception there were complications, warning signs, all the grim indications. I wasn't born for salvation, I was born to inflict mutilation. From conception there were complications, warning signs, all the grim indications. I wasn't born for salvation, I was born to inflict mutilation. From conception there were complications, warning signs, all the grim indications. I wasn't born for salvation, I was born to inflict mutilation. From conception there were complications, warning signs, all the grim indications. I wasn't born for salvation, I was born to inflict mutilation.
Чтобы победить врага, мы создали Волоха, выпестовали его, скормили кровью жертв. Теперь враги побеждены, но он хочет еще. Виноватых, невиновных, врагов, друзей, все равно. Он голоден, ему нужна пища.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
Это чистка, это бойня, льется кровь и нет пути назад. Переверну крест на колокольне, вой волков и мертвечины смрад. В воздухе вдохни глубоко, подними, сожри кусок мяса. Ясно, что надолго ты запомнишь свой урок. Не убивший станет трупом, смой ты жалость в унитаз. Победители не судят, Богу дела нет до нас. Я не помню, кто пришел ко мне и вложил мне в руку острый нож. Лишь врага на голове, но в полусне сразу не поймешь, что ли это яд или это душь. Не курил я поздно перед сном, или годы грязной кислоты и былые игры с мышьяком отравили все в моем больном и гнилом мозгу. Наступил пиздец, мне и вам, нету бога там, куда нам пора, это не конец. Потому что все повторится вновь, брызни кровь и наступит миг осознавание, что ты умираешь. Крик переходит в каждый крик. Все потому, что никому не нужно жить на земле, где пригрелся я. Как у тебя во рту залупа или как ядовитая змея. Все выдыхают, но не понимают, что одиноко и тому с ножом. Кто убивает и не знает, как ему будет одному потом жить на могилах убиенных ради того, чтоб чистить мир. Не оставляя себе даже пленных, не людям стал я как вампир. Не человеком в смысле слова, а палачом ослепшим, но не опустившим топора. Никого щадить мне не дано. Это чистка, это бойня, льется кровь и нет пути назад. Переверну крест на колокольне, вой волков и мертвечины смрад. В воздухе вдохни глубоко, глубоко подними, сожри кусок мяса. Ясно, что надолго ты запомнишь свой урок. Не убивший станет трупом, смой ты жалость в унитаз. Победители не судят, Богу дело не до нас.
Я разбираю слои бучек соседей в их спальне, пакуя в полиэтилен с улыбкой и детали. Сегодня сон мой не нарушен, ни топот, ни стоны, и обрели покой в душе под хохот коморы. Сочится струйка кровь слегка, что пробит арматурой. Клерка из банка, что кредит мне оформлять не думал. Бирка на пальцах, но вокруг только пустошь и холод. Вперед ногами жадный сукин сын покинул город. И эта чистка просто бойня, лишь падают. Я довольна, словно Джокер, их смерти так радуют. Прижму кроссовком горло твари, наполню бензином и подожгу просто за то, что родился скотиной. Это как судная ночь, но без отцов-основателей. Я не прочь помочь подохнуть всем твоим приятелям. Увидев ночью меня в маске, прячьтесь под кроватями. Если порочный круг замкнуть не хотите в распятии.
Это чистка, это бойня. Льется кровь и нет пути назад. Переверну крест на колокольне. Вой волков и мертвечины смрад. В воздухе вдохни глубоко, подними, сожри кусок мяса. Ясно, что надолго ты запомнишь свой урок. Не убивший станет трупом, смой ты жалость в унитаз. Победители не судят, Богу дело не до нас. Got that 9 in my motherfucking hand going clack. And all black as the color, everything's finna turn as a stack. All my lyrics taking a torch to the pile while I wait for the end and for my soul set to burn. To be released like my album that won't drop when I'm gone. Cause I will take a hammer to the drive that is stored on. Bored on my mind, I find myself with a gun to my head, holding a GoPro about to get my record on.
I get a hold of my temper, creep and cut like Edward Kemper. When I creep up from the back and let you feel what's in my mental. I've been dreaming of my fantasies of carnage and I cannot get away. Cause every time I try to do it, it gets detrimental. Dreaming of the fluid leaking on my operating table. So unstable as I watch you strangle with my jumper cables. I had a vision of violence and you're in my line of vision. If I cannot have you, no one can fill my prescription.
Say your goodbyes and crawl into your grave. Say your goodbyes, go end all your suffering by your own hands. Say your goodbyes, be free, you're not a slave. Say your goodbyes, rocking out 2 funeral bells, raising hell when we all dead.
Sniffing video head cleaner, dead inside with a dead demeanor. Reach inside my Pico, then come out with a gleaming Stanley steamer. Perforate your beamer with the quickness and I'm out the scene. I'm all about a come up and I'm in love with my millimeter. Smash your motherfucking brain in, and about to get insane with the butcher brother. Creep on the scene looking like Satan, waiting for a special answer. Will you be my private dancer? Either way you say it, I'ma put my blade in.
Nothing when trying to plant your brains on the wall in the lanes every day, and growing sick of the struggle, sick of the hurt and fucking sick of it all. On the prowl for a plot to dig a grave, got the shovel up in your trunk and not alone in this mess. I confess, misery loves company. Here we go now, leaving this world, but first I'd like to address those that stay, telling them to suck a dick, they should know how. Say your goodbyes and crawl into your grave. Say your goodbyes, go end all your suffering by your own hands. Say your goodbyes, be free, you're not a slave. Say your goodbyes, rocking out 2 funeral bells, raising hell when we all dead.
Recent research suggests that psychopathy is evidenced in the brain, and that those who wind up killing over and over may have been born to do so.
You're about as safe as virgins lost up in a whorehouse. Love to get exposed just like a nipple through a torn blouse. To this wicked, sick and violent environment, missing a couple of screws up in your head is a requirement. In this bitch, you each gotta complex innovations. Motherfuck that shit, get the crowbar. Dragons call me Ice King, ashes call me Cobra. Done be sober, giving it blood all over. Drink that drink with a bunch of neck like 31st of October. Halloween will begin when I say so. Blade goes in as I grin, swear I play no. Favorites of my skits on a mission. Better be where the state of mind is a permanent condition. It's time to step into the mind of a killer. Mind of a killer, mind of a killer. Do what I do, step into the mind of a killer. Mind of a killer, mind of a killer. It will cost a step into the mind of a killer. Mind of a killer, mind of a killer. Now you lost it, say the fucking mind of a killer. Mind of a killer, mind of a killer.
Step into the mind of the truly sick. S-C-R-I-A-L-K, I double L-A, I'm a lunatic. Represent the wicked and the dead shit. Trapped behind the walls of my mind without an exit. Shotgun to the face till you face it. No love in my heart's dead, I'll replace it with sick amazement. Cut up all the rest, brows raised just like a face. And the mortician of the grave shit. Stay stiff like a dabber hoe. All them bitches and they don't matter though. Pass me the axe and watch me splatter hoes. Just like paint, but what it ain't the same. So you probably won't relate to a permanent sick of mind state of a fucking killer.
You step into the mind of a killer. Mind of a killer, mind of a killer. Do what I do, step into the mind of a killer. Mind of a killer, mind of a killer. It will cost a step into the mind of a killer. Mind of a killer, mind of a killer. Now you lost it, say the fucking mind of a killer. Mind of a killer, mind of a killer.
So you wanna have a look in my mind? It's like a car crash inside and everyone died. It's like a bomb blast, it hides and then it collides with the dark thoughts of mine. It's truly one of a kind, unruly and blind to the fact I'm out of my mind. No kind of medicine is gonna keep me in line. Combining something shining through your stomach lining that'll keep me smiling. Let the bodies keep on piling. Crossing the yellow tape of a place that involves hate and a rate that a cause erase on the face. Can you relate to the state of irate that elates my mind grapes? Fuck out of my face. Dark and pitch black. Welcome to my further, the mind of a maniac. Absurd at every curve, you're just probably hating that. I'll never let you turn a single corner where you're safest at.
It's time to step into the mind of a killer. Mind of a killer, mind of a killer. Do what I do, step into the mind of a killer. Mind of a killer, mind of a killer. It will cost a step into the mind of a killer. Mind of a killer, mind of a killer. Now you lost it, say the fucking mind of a killer. Mind of a killer, mind of a killer. Dime, muffins gag with a dirty rag. No more tears in the eyes to cry. No more eyes in a plastic bag. On your head when a host to breathe. And you best forget what is coming next. When you felt the pain and the agonies of being erased like a dick pic text. When a motherfucker got that phone call saying that a bit of bitch is at your job. Speaking with a boss about a job support. You suing everybody and about to rob you for the motherfucking hack. But check it, bitch, better know that kid ain't yours. Gonna get it through so you're about to hack it into her when a homicide occurs. Bodies riding in the backseat, severed head and the body's flat. Bloody as you could expect it when you take an eternal nap. About to go in a final swim with a bag attached to a full of bricks. Bet this case is gonna go on song number 665 and a 666. And the motherfucking police records, nobody's really gonna look for you. Nobody's gonna give a fuck about it. Kill and be killed, and it's nothing new. Could be you in a sawed-off shotgun. Could be you in a body bag. Could be you in a wanted poster or your name on a moto tag.
Son was found stuffed in a suitcase.
It could be you. It could be you. Know that it could be you.
Police searching for the gunman.
It could be you. It could be you. Hey, it could be you.
The man is sentenced to death.
It could be you. It could be you. Know that it could be you.
The deadly police shootout in Denver.
It could be you. It could be you. Hey, it could be you.
Whoever the fuck gave you the idea that you are untouchable is wrong. Any given moment of the day you could disappear and your life is gone. All the times you laughed at the hurts when it went by. Now it's coming for you and now your family's so confused cause they were laughing with you too. Never thought that you could die. You sleep peacefully through the night. You watch that hourglass go down while these minutes keep passing by. I'ma keep on staring at you like you did when that family flipped. You didn't even count your fucking blessings, you just laughed at it. Now you must know that nobody can spare when it comes to death. There's some multi-billion-dollar business people who live off the shit. God ain't involved in it, demons evolve in it. Man is a cause of it, huge markup on these coffins, bitch. And you ask yourself
gunman.
It could be you. It could be you. Hey, it could be you.
The man is sentenced to death.
It could be you. It could be you. Know that it could be you.
The deadly police shootout in Denver.
It could be you. It could be you. Hey, it could be you.
On a sick case now, I might just stick another victim with a kitchen knife. Cover them in bed linen that's stitched in white. Deliver them to the Godfather and Smallz one. Believe me, we're a different type. The Black Widow, Mr. Zipper Face, King Payment Head Centerpipe. We dipping out through the darkness, lurching, searching fast for the perfect ones to showcase in our art galleries. Ripped apart savagely. Imagine us having a camera filming it all, killing them all. Oh yes, we bleed them well. Walking in slow motion like the three from hell. We can smell your fears easily. See, we believe in immense pain being placed upon you constantly. The scenery has since changed. See, this is how we play our grim games, displaying all of our insane passion for punishing people. Imagine the covenant of evil, the essence you see. Death is the beginning as we sever your tenet. The pain never is in and remain forever in prison. But the darkness when we get in the mood, better pray for our prey, cause it could be you.
The body was found stuffed in a suitcase.
It could be you. It could be you. Know that it could be you.
Police searching for the gunman.
It could be you. It could be you. Hey, it could be you.
The man is sentenced to death.
It could be you. It could be you. Know that it could be you.
The deadly police shootout in Denver.
It could be you. It could be you. Hey, it could be you. This is not a date, this is a date rape. Date rape, date rape. Not a romantic flick, this is a snuff tape. Snuff tape, snuff tape. Cut it from the pussy hole up to his house. Cut it from the pussy hole up to his house. Cut it from the pussy hole up to his house. Sick shit. This ain't no radio kinda hit it, it's that shit to slit your throat to. In the night when the moon is bright as I recite what someone wrote. A human leather bound book with a baby's blood in the distant past. And as the words are spoken thrice, the sacrifice begins at last. Despise my past but fear the future that's ahead. Because although I want to end my killing spree will come up dead. My mind is sick, my will is weak, my knife is sharp, your legs are slow. Killing to fulfill the surge, blood spilled by the hammer blow. To a pretty face that wasn't meant to get a dent. Right between the eyes when the victim tries but can't prevent. Injuries not compatible with life that they sustain. It is still incredible to me when I see their brain. I try in vain to show restraint, but ain't no way I'm finna stop. I'm in a bind with a twisted mind, thinking about the suicide by cop. But I'd rather not. In a lot of ways I can justify what I do and why. Everyone that decays in a different ways, motherfuckers died. Cause this is not a date, this is a date rape. Date rape, date rape. Not a romantic flick, this is a snuff tape. Snuff tape, snuff tape. Cut it from the pussy hole up to his house. Cut it from the pussy hole up to his house. Cut it from the pussy hole up to his house. Sick shit, sick shit.
Pičo, točím snafy, ty točíš upírku buffy, tak se pisuje pitafy, natočím krev do karafy. Vemu tě do kravaty, já znám chvaty, co tě zadáví, mám armády kurev jako vyprcaný kadáví. Podám jí do zádí, protože ta kurva tě podvádí, přepravím jí po mládí, oklátím do pozadí. Leju krev do kádí, vole dovádím, když dokadí, pokaždý, když dovraždím jí to mrdám do podpaždí. Do každý kurvy jsem se vystřík jak idiot, pak jí musel zavít a natočit to na video. Nevím proč jsem to pak ale nahrával na Vimeo. A když to viděl SCUM, tak chtěl netu dělat cameo. Zabiju tě v minutě, neminu, pošlu tě do kytek. Jsem odblitek, podlitej, krví pohled do bytek. Po bitvě generál píka, tě píchám, tě vytykám, míchám a já stříkám. Cause this is not a date, this is a date rape. Date rape, date rape. Not a romantic flick, this is a snuff tape. Snuff tape, snuff tape. Cut it from the pussy hole up to his house. Cut it from the pussy hole up to his house. Cut it from the pussy hole up to his house. Sick shit, sick shit. Cause this is not a date, this is a date rape. Date rape, date rape. Not a romantic flick, this is a snuff
may never die. What is dead may never die. What is dead may never die!
Motherfuckers tell me cool it with the pistol when I pull it, but to put a fucking bullet in my head. Better know I ain't no sucker that be trying to dodge and duck a fucking slug while knowing that I'm better off dead. When I know that if I ever die I'm gonna live forever, my love line I'm quick to sever with the steel. What is that? Cannot be murdered, best be acting like you heard it, like a verdict when you know there's no appeal. Everybody on the ground better sound the alarm when we come in, fools getting done and we're gunning them down. Down with the sound of the sick underground, and the ones that are not are the ones never found. Making this messing type of story, though it's quite a bit more gory. Take them to our laboratory, that not many will survive. Those that do will not be heard from when we're out of ways to hurt them. In these barrels we insert them, then we bury them alive. Trapped inside in the dark, take a dirt nap. Hope you last for as long as you can. Hear the voice of your mom, then the gun clap. Is it true? Can it be that is where motherfuckers get to losing it and begging us to dig them out and finish what we started? Cause they rather would be dead. That'd be bad and not so clever, cause they get to live forever, though they rather like the mother get your bullet to the head. Hey, 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 better stay away. When you smell decay, what is that may never die? Once already dead, it is never gonna die. Nah, ha. What is that may never die? Wanna be cherished once you've perished, all you gotta do is die.
Dead may never die, dead man is down the ride. Got the shotgun, blast a motherfucker on sight. Yo, I caught a couple shells like a legend that survived. Death is on the street, walking and you're horrified. Hearing footsteps, seeing shadows. Said you're dead near, bet that shit got you rattled. You know I'm gonna slaughter them all in any battle. Like livestock on a chopping block and I can't even stop. Catch me leaking out, my wounds still bleed. Remember that's an old freak on the streets when we meet. You can grab the gun at your waist and let it go. Absorb the bullet like the block and return it at you hoes. I smell decay every day, it's falling off me. Think about it, talking this shit can be real costly. Don't ever step to death, bitch, this is my zone. I feed on you being paid in it like it's cologne.
Hey, 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 better stay away. When you smell decay, what is that may never die? Once already dead, it is never gonna die. Nah, ha. What is that may never die? Wanna be cherished once you've perished, all you gotta do is die.
Visions of violence, I admit a living poltergeist. I gotta kill my neighbor cause he saw me digging holes at night. I gotta put up with the charade of being a normal guy to get you where I want you, to force you to take a morbid ride. I'm about to put you under, got you choking up, your blood is mixed with your saliva. Open up a specimen, I am an organ redesigner. I'm a reupholster you with pliers and piano wire. Then set fire to your dental pattern so they never find him. Satan think he bad until he think of me. I do remind him I'm the kind of guy that every thought of mine is homicidal. Step inside my mind and all you smell is like you stepped inside a chamber of decomposition. Wishing you could stay alive just long enough to say goodbye to people you don't even like. It's like that isn't worth it, so I make your murder smart and final. I'ma straight decapitate the population of the planet, single-handed, branded with the mark of death. I'm right behind you.
Hey, 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 better stay away. When you smell decay, what is that may never die? Once already dead, it is never gonna die. Nah, ha. What is that may never die? Wanna be cherished once you've perished, all you gotta do is die. Sleep your soul within the keep. You will not be waking up, there's no afterlife. So buckle lay you down to sleep your soul within the keep. You will not be waking up, there's no afterlife. Yo, buckle lay you down to sleep your soul within the keep. You will not be waking up, there's no afterlife. So buckle lay you down to sleep your soul within the keep. You will not be waking up, there's no afterlife. Yo, inside a gaping hole in your chest, looking for some kind of soul, something that I could take. Yo, I'm feeling cash like a ball, looking for any at all. Cause many gifts to you all I can make. So the many people rejoice if I give in to the voice inside my head saying that's how I should be. But I'm not till I'm out of it to take what they got and make it mine, break it all if it couldn't be. I'm not alone, there'll be others just as fucked up as I am legend, the saint like a movie. There's many monsters you got under your bed that are not imaginary, they're scary and should be. Because when you go to sleep, you're on the creep hella deep, and they will keep trying to make you not wake up. To take your soul as they go with it by force of betrayal, that is all sending you to your maker. Buckle lay you down to sleep your soul within the keep. You will not be waking waking up, there's no afterlife. So buckle lay you down and sleep your soul within the keep. You will not be waking up, there's no afterlife. Yo, buckle lay you down and sleep your soul within the keep. You will not be waking up, there's no afterlife. So buckle lay you down and sleep your soul within the keep. You will not be waking up, there's no afterlife, yo.
Don't look now, Frodo's drinking gasoline again. Dealing with hallucinations every time I bleed the pen. That demon right there, you telling me that you ain't seeing him? I need to get some help or I might never be seen again. You won't see me in the evening, I'm digging up a hole. The homie SCUM caught a body in the hole is where it goes. Same old story I suppose for these wayward souls. Adding depth to my collection, they ain't getting out, no. And these souls I get, give me the power to flex. Take the opposition, fucking rip them to shreds. Encasing all the bodies in the hole with cement. Making my mark on the industry, leaving more than a dent. We got these bitches upset for the fact we exist. Just what I expect when you can't smell your own shit. You need to take a big whip, bitch, you stink more than me. Now go wash your stinking ass, trick, your soul is mine to keep.
Buckle lay you down and sleep your soul within the keep. You will not be waking up, there's no afterlife. So buckle lay you down and sleep your soul within the keep. You will not be waking up, there's no afterlife. Yo, buckle lay you down and sleep your soul within the keep. You will not be waking up, there's no afterlife. So buckle lay you down and sleep your soul within the keep. You will not be waking up, there's no afterlife, yo. Would your godless somebody like me get to live 40 years and not die? When I've done what I've done and deserve to be gone, maybe something was caught in his eye. Maybe something went wrong when he went to delete me and made me more evil instead. And awakened the beast that was sleeping at least, so it's on and it's all really bad. There's no taking it back, I attack him all black in the dark with a mask on my face. Spilling buckets of red, hella sick in the head, made he vanished and gone with no trace. And the big better not be attempting to solve all these cases as cold as a stiff, or end up getting cuffed to the will of his whip when no brakes as it drives off a cliff. Boom, a fireball with a burning body in the middle that was bent on solving a riddle, then got sent to the pits of hell. Fucking burning, God, I'm learning certain stones not meant for turning. If they are, you will regret it. Don't you get it? Can't you tell that I'm not the one to fuck with like a chick with gonorrhea? And I'm not the one to thread on you be dead on the evening news. Gravedog without a muzzle coming at you, can't you see? Suicide is now an offer that you simply can't refuse. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Feast on your flesh if you lose this fight, so get your fists up. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Feast on your flesh if you lose this fight, so get your fists up.
Should've let that sleeping dog lie, cause now I got him hog tied to the bedpost. And I thought I would examine y'all with a hawk eye. Up close and just personal, from the tall guy to the small fry. About to skin them all in a rawhide. When I'm all five, they all die. The law tried to catch me, I was 5 steps ahead of them. I'm leaving a trail of unidentified bodies is how I embarrassed them. My butcher knife likes to tear the skin as I measured them for a winter coat. And it's because of this medicine. Had the demon screaming, just let us in. Been awaking up from a dormant sleep to inform you sheep. I've been summoned up from the dark caverns of the pits of hell, in the murky depths with the sickest smell. It's putrid music for your ears and fears. Slightly adjust the decibels. It's primal rage in the final stage. Got me knifing your intestinals. Richard Hansen, my alter ego likes to slaughter people. The rawest evil you could ever imagine. Smile when I sever and hack them. The terror that grabbed them forever, my passion, I'm tearing their features off. Half of their face gets eaten off. You have awakened a sleeping dog.
Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Feast on your flesh if you lose this fight, so get your fists up. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Feast on your flesh if you lose this fight, so get your fists up.
Dogs going to sleep, but watch your back when they decide to wake. Ain't nobody playing with you, this is real, make no mistake. MOB and MSP together, you don't want that beef. Independent murder shit, we shut them down like Hercules. Certainly, these bitches are running their mouth, so bring the soldiers in. We can take them all to war, watch them fall like bowling pins. On the grind again, SCUM, I see you, dog. IP, what up, homie? Together like the mob, creeping through the fog. Nike's trudging through the mud. Jason mask is on my face. Machete blade I paint with blood. See him talking shit. These bitches, they can't harm me. Track him down and transform. Kill them all like Starscream. Should've left me sleeping. Being nosy, get you found. Face down in a muddy creek. In the woods outside of town. OG dogs in the underground, we ride together. Better let us sleep, my G, cause we don't know no better.
Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Feast on your flesh if you lose this fight, so get your fists up. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Let the sleeping dogs lie to wake the beasts up. Feast on your flesh if you lose this fight, so get your fists up. Got 47 things to do at minimum on my plate. 357 on my left next to my 38. For those that hate, you know they fake, they never seen again. Like one hit wonders back on stars or someone claim cocaine. That's left at an after party sitting on a fucking sink. I'm under pressure all the time and probably need a shrink. Instead of pour a drink and toast it to the ones that failed. Along the way, along with Jesus that got fucking nailed. But I ain't going up like that even if I gotta climb. Up over their bodies to the top, you better check the time. I said a motherfucking record as they bozo crunch. Collect 200, skipping start and also skipping lunch. The first to punch is usually the very last to fall. The first to shoot and snatch the loot might never fall at all. Those motherfuckers that will kill you that I got on call. No rest ahead like the undead, my team is standing tall. Gotta do what I must, so I bust my behind. Always working, no play, every day on the grind. Got no time to relax, I'ma rest when I'm dead. Chisel this on my stone, gave it all that I had. Yeah, I'ma rest when I'm dead. Yeah, I'ma rest when I'm dead. Yeah, I'ma rest in peace when I'm dead. Covered in enemies' blood, soaked in tears that they shed. Yeah,
flexing the muscle with the hustle, gonna show you why. I'm thinking a master plan to make the money double it twice. Cause being broke or mediocre never was an option. Cause in the smoke or doing it open, I'ma keep it popping. It's a grind and overtime to make this shit work. Invest your cash into your passion and you network. And then you net worth rising like Gene Summers. Exponential growth paid to the next summer. That's my mission statement, it's my only mantra. I get the money while I kill it, I'm a fucking monster. I'm a LSP pedigree, fucking with my homies or my family. You will be my enemy, no one is ahead of me. Bitch, I'ma let it be. Step to the vet with death and get your neck and chest seared in heat. I'm a risk taker, I'm a money maker. I do a beast mode, motherfucking backbreaker.
Gotta do what I must, so I bust my behind. Always working, no play, every day on the grind. Got no time to relax, I'ma rest when I'm dead. Chisel this on my stone, gave it all that I had. Yeah, I'ma rest when I'm dead. Yeah, I'ma rest when I'm dead. Yeah, I'ma rest in peace when I'm dead. Covered in enemies' blood, soaked in tears that they shed. Yeah,
hit 'em with the J-Tac intervention. Get 'em rapid fire, no intermission. Sit 'em on their ass with the headshot. Lit 'em all up, you call me dead shot. I'm a killer for hire, COD or a wire. Paying full is required, if you need 'em retired. I'm a hustler with a semi-automatic 24/7 killer, only closed on the Sabbath. Thing fucking like a rabbit when I'm pulling on the trigger. How you looking like you ran into a fucking wood chipper? Stick a fork in her when I get a picture and a name. 45 minutes later, put that vision in your brain. A scripture on the frame of that Ruger 38. For that up close and personal, shoot 'em in the face. Shoot 'em in the space, send the spirits to the makers. Send their bodies by the dozen to your local undertaker.
Gotta do what I must, so I bust my behind. Always working, no play, every day on the grind. Got no time to relax, I'ma rest when I'm dead. Chisel this on my stone, gave it all that I had. Yeah, I'ma rest when I'm dead. Yeah. I'ma rest when I'm dead. Yeah. I'ma rest in peace when I'm dead. Covered in enemies' blood, soaked in tears that they shed. Yeah. One life, you may live so many deaths you can die. Deaths you can die, so many deaths you can die. One life, you may live so many deaths you can die. Deaths you can die, so many deaths you can die. One life, you may live so many deaths you can die. Deaths you can die, so many deaths you can die. One life, you may live so many deaths you can die. Deaths you can die, so many deaths you can die. When falling in half in a collision with the semi-truck, press my luck when I try to swim a shock. Slip, break my hip on an icy curb to bet that then I'm hit. But the bus was driving, I'll spot me in the dark. Fuck what you heard when I tell you drinking will not kill me, and that I'm not on the way to an open grave. Flip, gotta burn when I know for sure that mine will be brutal like a torture, though of course I hope it ain't. Hope that I have a stroke while fucking your mother in the asshole. Love that I overdose when I'm high on those many drugs up front. Blasted by the police, I attack when I'm gone off bath salts. Better that than gutted like when a razor guts a blunt. Better that than shock from an amputation with no pain meds. Better that than choking in water, drowning under ice. No matter what I try, the way I die, that is all this game man's gambling with my fucking life and having to pay that price. One life, you may live so many deaths you can die. Deaths you can die, so many deaths you can die. One life, you may live so many deaths you can die. Deaths you can die, so many deaths you can die. One life, you may live so many deaths you can die. Deaths you can die, so many deaths you can die. One life, you may live so many deaths you can die. Deaths you can die, so many deaths you can die.
The bat bites the pig, then they sell you the meat. You take one bite and it gets harder to breathe. They give it a code name so it's hard to perceive. Having no symptoms but it's death by 19. That's COVID. You choke, you don't live. Crashing planes into buildings, collapse business. You could die from a knife that's been poked in your ribs, or a shot from a shot into your body you did. Pour a bottle full of throttle to the back of your head. Maybe you're dangled to be strangled just to make it the end. Or maybe there's danger to be mangled but you didn't listen. Instead you continue without issue until you're losing vision. And you don't understand the damage. You're rammed in the back of grandma. Her family's a clan of savage with mass and a can of gas, and they're catching up on your ass with a packet of matches handy to burn you to ashes. Damn it, you're damned at the hand of man.
One life, you may live so many deaths you can die. Deaths you can die, so many deaths you can die. One life, you may live so many deaths you can die. Deaths you can die, so many deaths you can die. One life, you may live so many deaths you can die. Deaths you can die, so many deaths you can die. One life, you may live so many deaths you can die. Deaths you can die, so many deaths you can die. Not think that it won't get worse than a fuck like me. Will I fuck you up when his back is cut like a butcher's blocking against that rock? Better put him up when you know what's up. Better guard your neck, better fight for the life that you claim was shit. When the shit gets hard and hits the fan, every man turns beast and a beast must eat. And this might be it for the world we know. We don't show concern at all. Wanna burn it all, wanna turn it all into ash and dust. Wanna take what's ugly, take that knife and make it uglier. When the world's gone mad and it's not as bad when you slash and thrust. So there will be blood on the motherfucking walls of the screamatorium. As a gory infinite story set in the modern times. That a hell of fuck like a glory hole at a porn emporium. If the world might end, then you tell them fast not to solve them crimes. Better hug your wife, better hold your kids, better load that extra clip. Take a butcher knife and grip it tight like a stripper's ass. When you stab that first motherfucker you can that you see hop off the whip in his fucking chest when the questions asked for the strip to pass. These are bad days, it gets worse though. World ablaze and it's your turn to ride that hearse. So better go and dig a hole for you to rest in. Feeling the urge to hang yourself with your own and test it. So invested, some ammunition. Do some dope to help you cope with this condition. Bet you felt that you were dealt a shitty hand in game of life, and it's up to you how this game is ending.
I've seen better days, seen better nights. Seen a rat get locked up in a cage and get out the same day cause he snitched twice. But that ain't me, that ain't you, that's not us. It's all fun and games till your girl gets knocked up. So you hit the block, put your packs, fuck around and get locked up. Grab that wheel, homie, please don't lose control. The world is spinning on a broken access. You haters couldn't see me through a scope of glasses. I'm a trippy, wicked hippie with a twist of trap shit. 12 gauge buckshot, make you do a backflip. Sick of the gossip, sick of the nonsense, sick of the rumors. It's cancerous like a tumor. I'm losing my sense of humor. And about to snap, don't make me lose it. Vision turning red under the influence. Gun to my head, don't think I won't do it. The mediator trying to talk me through it. What you know about sacrifice? Losing all your investments. What you know about fake friends? Scheming on the low with bad intentions. But I stay relentless. You like it or not, you gon' feel my presence. You must have a death wish. Keep talking reckless. You'll get your next hit. Keep on searching for a higher power. Never underestimate a giant. Fuck the world, I'ma set it on fire. Anarchy, I'm inciting riots.
These are bad days, it gets worse though. World ablaze and it's your turn to ride that hearse. So better go and dig a hole for you to rest in. Feeling the urge to hang yourself with your own and test it. So invest in some ammunition. Do some dope to help you cope with this condition. Bet you felt that you were dealt a shitty hand in game of life, and it's up to you how this game is ending. Fuck my life, wanna go and put a bullet in the middle of my temple with the quickness. Everybody that I love and everybody that I like is dead in my head, this sickness that they cannot even treat when they're kind of medication beat and no longer fighting. I've accepted my defeat, feel the heat of flames of hell on my feet, ought to be struck by lightning. And I didn't even want to be taking people's lives with knives, studded bats and hammers. Living a bloody trail of cut body parts that starts at your house, better roll them cameras. Document the most to make it, breaking any taking rule in a book that is known as Bible. What I do is hella fuck like an orphan of a gangbang star for my own survival, for my own peace of mind. All alone in this world, I'm a motherfucker with a double purpose. Help control the population under mutilations, free and for free, show the world what hurt is. I'm a cold piece of shit like a turd that is frozen. I chose homicide over dead heart. Suicide got postponed, I'ma die and I go into hell up before they'll play it out. On the ground when they fall with their throats cut, go sacrifice superseded by this. Summon the demons because I'm so lonely. Only way out is into the abyss. Oh me, I got a couple of knives in the trash bag. Gonna be okay on this long murder spree. Kill for a thrill and I feel that my purpose is adding chapters to this diary.
Can you even hear me silently screaming? Not much left on this earth to keep me from leaving.
Taking another life is the only thing that keeps me going, making me feel alive as the blade goes in and the blood starts flowing.
Can you even hear me silently screaming? Not much left on this earth to keep me from leaving.
Taking another life is the only thing that keeps me going, making me feel alive as the blade goes in and the blood starts flowing.
UNSUBS, yes, are the letters that were transcribed start when I carved them deep into your chest. No need to pursue a suspect, just ask, I'll say I did it. Bitch, my death tolls higher than the victims of 9/11. Writings of a madman, death is a planned end. Time to meet the Sandman, never going back. Yeah, now you're fucking dead, chilling wrapped inside of a glad bag. So many people I've hurt, and it's all for my thrill. I promise it will end when I get this diary filled.
You really don't know my misery. All the hurt inside that's killing me. I take it out on others so relentlessly. Without a care about your life, you were meant to bleed. I think the sentinels of hell were sent for me, cause I'm not like the others, we're a different breed. Watch an angel die slow when I clip his wings. Wrote it inside my diary, the sickest things. Confessing things that I done without shame. No remorse for it all, I'm deranged. Dump the body, pour the organs in a drain. Glass containers, storage for the brains. My collection is gruesomely epic, beautifully kept in perfect condition. Slightly altered after I caught them, and I taught them to curse your religion.
Off my mom, not gonna go, but I'm okay. Taking lives by the dozen every single fucking day. Mentally, I'm not quite there, but I'm well prepared to kill everybody in the worst way. Don't understand my intentions, but I only ever wish I could finally set you free. And here's the toast all left behind. I had to keep walls so I could R.I.P. The voices in my head had me murder every fucking body, even all of my friends. Straight up fucking netting, nothing like the feeling that I get when I grab the blade. Have to scream and name me, make a motherfucking neck wet. I believe bloodlust is a motherfucking bad habit. All I really know is I'm gonna take a neck and fucking stab it. Once the unsubs on the hit the fucking road, news reports of mayhem where the rub to explode.
Can you even hear me silently screaming? Not much left in this earth to keep me from bleeding.
Taking another life is the only thing that keeps me going. Making me feel alive as the blade goes in and the blood starts flowing.
Can you even hear me silently screaming? Not much left in this earth to keep me from bleeding.
Taking another life is the only thing that keeps me going. Making me feel alive as the blade goes in and the blood starts flowing.
I can't cope, no, with no hope. Whole damn family strung on dope. How to survive in this life of sin. Suicide, I might try again. I'm yelling hurry, vision is blurry, family is worried. Patient Jamaican, the chicken is curry. Dope on the pole and it came with a scale. Stairway to heaven, highway to hell. Different decisions, choose your path. It all comes down to the science and math. If you add up the 666 and crucifix, you look in the mirror, you see dear old dad. I'm tougher than a Brillo pad. Let's not talk about the year I had. It was a curse, losing my goddaughter. It had to be the worst. I'm ready to burst. Instead I put it in the verse like fuck, I'm a piece of shit, you can have my life. I don't deserve this, always nervous, serve my purpose. What's on the inside's not on the surface. Now I'm coming down from a new high. Homicide, I'll give you a try. Whatever it takes just to get me going. Silent screens with nobody knowing. This is life, so you know that it comes with death. It don't matter if you're the only one left, me or you. What is true? Nobody knew just what to do. Are you a ghost? Tell me what you love most. That will be the first to go. So don't take it personal. And when I die, you'll be the first to know.
Can you even hear me silently screaming? Not much left in